Hello there everyone, my name's Cole and welcome back to the channel. We're here in our placement world today and we're going to look at 5 miniature houses built here in Minecraft. I call them miniature houses because they're about the eighth the size of this brick house that I showed in one of my previous videos. We're going to look at 2 modern houses, which are these brick homes, and then the 3 colored ones in the background. The 3 colored ones are a bit more of a classic design, similar to what you would find out here in the eastern maritime provinces here in Canada. So we're going to go ahead and we'll start looking at this one here. This one has a little bit of a unique design. If we're being honest, it's probably my least favorite design of all the homes that we have here, but I still felt like showing it just because I think that it's important to kind of see the progression. So we can come in through this home here, just through the front entrance. And when we come in here, we can see a fireplace here on the right, a little kitchen unit over in this little nook that looks out just into the side yard or the backyard, and then a little seating area right here with a television. We can come upstairs here into the bedroom. We've got a single bed, a desk, and we actually do have some usable storage. And just to refresh, these are usable because these are stair blocks and the Minecraft doesn't consider them full blocks, so chests can actually be placed under them and allow them to be open. Now, one of the things I do with the miniature houses is the first main floor, at least, I only make it 2.5 blocks tall. And that just allows some of the proportions to be a bit better suited to the build. When I'm building these homes, I make it a challenge to try to make them as small as possible, just so that and still actually look like a proper home. This one over here, it does look like a proper home, but if you take the real world dimensions, they're huge. It's 4 blocks tall, which equates to 4 meters or 12 feet, and that's not very usual for most styles of homes. So we come over here to the second, more modern home. This is another brick home, and it's a split level home. This house is unique in that it has cathedral ceilings here in the kitchen and also upstairs in the bedroom. So we come in here, a little kitchen area, and then we have the little kitchenette right here. Allows several windows to look out into the side yards and backyards. Here we can go upstairs into the bedroom, which again has cathedral ceilings, a little kind of a cross window. I'm not sure what that's called. We have a window right here, a desk, and a double bed. Down in the basement, we have a little seating area with a little bit of library. If we wanted to make this a full split home, we could rip out these 2 blocks right here and then throw a basement underneath of the kitchen. So we'll head back out outside as well, and we'll look at another home here. This home is what I always build when I'm playing survival. It's my first starter home that I start with, and I build it like this, pretty much the exact same style, exact same layout each and every time. I build it like this because it's a good size. It gives you a little bit of storage because I usually throw a basement on it, and it looks nice and it's easy to build, easy to collect the resources for it. So we got a little kitchenette right here with some windows looking out into the backyard, and a little seating area right here. In my survival world, I don't usually put the seating area right here. It's moved over a little bit, and then I put stairs going down here into the basement. Again, 2.5 blocks tall for this first floor. And then upstairs here in the bedroom, we're a full 4 blocks tall up here at the roof. We have a double bed and a little desk unit here as well. And yes, when I am playing Survival World, I do throw in desks and chairs and couches and little side tables and coffee tables as well, just because it just helps tie the room together. I don't really like, walking into a home and just seeing wall to walls of chests and crafting benches and furnaces and such. I will build a building to put those things in, just to make things look aesthetically pleasing. So we'll head over here. We're going to ignore this house here right here. It's for another project. I haven't done any landscaping for these homes. I built all 5 of these homes here in creative mode, and then used MC Edit to copy them over. So I did do some landscaping with the grass to help tie them in a little bit, but I haven't thrown any paths or trees or anything like that because I have something special planned for this whole area kind of right in here, and I need to build it first before I can actually landscape this properly. So we'll go in and we'll look at this red building right here. So we're not going to look at that one because I need to do the landscaping first in order for this building to make sense. It's kind of more of a shop as opposed to a home. So we have this red building here. Come in once again into the little kitchen area. Got a little fireplace over here and a back door going out obviously into the backyard. This can either be configured with a little kitchen right here or with a little couch looking here into the fireplace. Upstairs here, we have just a single bed with a little wardrobe with some chest storage here. And this is my favorite part of the house, just this tiny little balcony that allows us to come here and look out into the town. So we'll finish up by looking at my favorite house here that I've built. I really like it. I like this color of purple blue, and I think just really works well with the block choices that I've picked. It's a typical rectangle design with a little protrusion right here, a little kind of breakfast nook. So we come in here through the back door. The front door is actually over there. We've got the little kitchen in this little nook here, just like the other home that I showed, and a little desk and a fireplace and a little seating area right here. The upstairs has cathedral ceilings. I could put in I could make this 2.5 blocks and put a little attic in upstairs, but I really wanted to keep this open just because I just think it looks best this way. Yeah, we've got a double bed up right here. So we'll head outside and we'll talk just a little bit more about these buildings and a little bit more about the challenges associated with them. So I've actually just taken us over here into our flat building world, and I've used MC Edit to copy the two buildings side by side. The blue building here was originally built over there, so I used MC Edit to rotate it and put it next to this house here. And I did that just to really show you the scale. That each one of these miniature houses really is about 1/8 the size of this red brick house that I showed, that I mentioned at the beginning of the video here. This one may be a little bit more than 1/8, but overall, most of the homes there are much smaller. As you can see with all of my structures that I've built here in the flat building world here, I do like to build structures on the larger size, and I do these miniature homes as a challenge to myself. There are very few blocks in Minecraft that you can use to help add depth and variation to the buildings. You have like half slabs, stairs, and full blocks, and that's pretty much it. And when you're building on a smaller scale, it's harder to do things. Like you have this balcony over here on this house. If I wanted to throw something like that over on this building, it would be very hard to get the proportions done properly on it. So these miniature houses are not my most favorite thing to build, but I do it as a challenge to see if I'm able to do it. And some of them turn out really well, such as this blue house, and then other ones don't turn out as well as I'd like, such as that one, the first one that we looked at here in the video. Anyway, I hope you like what you see. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.